Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing this look right here, and I'm using this palette. This is the Too Faced Romantic Eye palette. So if you want to see how I did this look right here, just keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm using my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in the color Sand. And to apply this, I usually just dab it a couple times on my face with my finger and then rub it in. I know this is not exactly my exact color, but it's pretty close, and I got this for summer when I'm usually more tan, but I really haven't been tanning too much, so this will just have to do for now. And I always make sure to blend it into my neck to make sure I don't look like I'm wearing a mask. And then under my eyes just a little bit. I believe this is the one for dry skin, so I look a little bit oily. Then next I'm using my NARS Laguna bronzer, and I like to use a stippling brush because I feel it works better, and I don't really do it to contour too much. I start with it, but then I move it along the rest of my face just to give myself a little bit of a color and kind of a bronze glow. Next, I'm using my Laura Mercier Undercover Pot number 3, and you open it up, you can see my hair products in the back, but I used a lighter color, and it is really, really creamy. You can see I only dabbed it a couple times, and it's on my finger already. And I think this is a perfect color for under eyes, and if you need a little bit darker, you can mix them, or you can just use the light one or just the dark one. I also use this as a concealer just for a couple places, but I don't really need concealer. Next, I'm using my 24-hour color tattoo in the color Inked in Pink. And as you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. If you have any of these, you know that these take a long time to go down. So I thought this was the perfect color for this look, so I used it. And I'm putting it on my entire lid and bringing it down a little bit as well. So we will be putting color there. And I put it on with my finger. Sometimes I use a concealer brush, but I usually don't. And now for the Too Faced Romantic Eye palette. And kind of the way that this palette is laid out, each row is day, classic, and night. And they're all wedding related. The first row is soulmates, then I do, and unveil. And then this color I'll be using right now with just a regular eyeshadow brush is the classic row, and this one's called Kiss the Bride. It's a really nice light pink color. And the next one, the whole middle column, I guess, is for the crease, and then I'm guessing it's for like an outer corner. But for the row of classic, it's Kiss the Bride, Cut the Cake, and First Dance. And then the bottom row is for fashion, and that's Bouquet Toss, Honeymoon, and Ever After. And then with a dome-shaped brush, I am using the color First Dance, and it's a really nice shimmery purple color. And I'm just dabbing this on the outer third of my eye just to create the V a little bit and to give my eye some definition, because with hooded eyes you really don't have too much of a crease. You can see I put a little bit in there, but it's really kind of above my crease to define it a little more. And then I'm bringing a little bit down underneath on the lower bottom corner as well. And then with a fluffy Sephora brush, I'm just going to make little tiny circles to blend the two colors together, the Kiss the Bride and First Dance, just so it looks pretty seamless, just like the picture on the outside of the palette. And then I'm also bringing it down just a little bit to give the bottom a little bit of color. And then with the other end of the fluffy brush, I'm just dabbing First Dance again, just to give a little more definition. And these colors are very, very, very pigmented. I'm about to use the most pigmented color in here, which is Soulmates. You can see it kind of cracked a little bit. I don't know how that happened, but see, you can see there's a lot on the brush just by dabbing it once. And I'm putting it underneath my brow bone to give a highlight and on the inner corners of my eyes. I feel like after I finish this video, I didn't have to leave for maybe an hour or so. I feel like I put on some liquid liner on top. I can't remember, but if you want to see how I did that, it's in my next video that I actually posted before this, that I filmed after this for my upper liner. Now I'm using Obsessed by Marc Jacobs. It is my absolute favorite blush right now, and it's a really nice light pink coral color, and I'm using my MAC 129 brush to apply it. And these are very, very pigmented. A little bit does go a long, long way, but I still like to go a little out sometimes, so enjoy it. YOLO. I can't believe I just said that. Then for eyeliner, I'm using Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Perversion. This is the creamiest eyeliner I've ever used. It's the new Marc Jacobs one is a very close second, but I absolutely love Urban Decay pencils, and these Perversion is the darkest color I've seen, and if it's the darkest and the creamiest, I will use it. Next, I'm using Anastasia's Perfect Brow Pencil in the color medium brown, and I really don't need too much, but I got my eyebrows done, and it seems like there's a little bit of hole, so I have to fill it in. And then Anastasia's Clear Brow Gel, just to keep everything in place throughout the whole night. And when you take it out of the container, a lot does come out, so I like to wipe it off so I don't have clumps of clear brow gel on my face. Next for mascara, this is the Ulta Double Duty Lengthening Mascara, and I don't know what that top little spinny thing does, but I actually tried to film this the first time and it didn't, to film the voiceover in the first time, and it didn't work, but as you can see how lengthening this mascara really is, and while I was filming the first time, I realized that this color is black brown, and I really never use black brown mascara. I try to stick to black, just because I feel like it looks better with my eyes. But this is black brown. I've been using it every day, and I really like it. It's a very good lengthening mascara. So here's the complete look. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in just 1 second. Thank you so much for watching my romantic eye tutorial. If you have any requests, make sure to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Bye! Okay, so first